I would like to welcome all of you, ladies and gentlemen, in our channel today. My name is Dr. Eddy Nkosi. I'm a marriage and family specialist, and also I'm a founder of Harmony Marriage and Family Institute. Our topic today is quite interesting one. It's one that actually we all gonna benefit from because it has to do with fathers being the role models, fathers being the kind of people that actually can raise their children to be healthy and also to be moral sound as we're trying to build this community of ours or build this world, which really it has to be a better place for all of us. So that will happen when parents, more so fathers, are involved in the lives of their children. I like to remind all of us, special daddies, that fathers are essential to the health, growth, and also development of their children. Also need to remember that daddies bring a unique perspective in the life of their children. When mothers and fathers actually are involved in raising their children, most likely their children are going to be healthy, are going to be moral sound, are going to be secure, are going to be healthy children or health adults because they've learned or they have experienced their love or the life of their parents growing up as children. So fathers have a powerful influence on the family development, on their daughters, also on their sons. Actually, let him tell you that babies can distinguish their father's voice from that of a stranger by the age of 4 weeks. This is very, very interesting. School-aged children show significant gain in intellectual development when their fathers are involved with them as infants. Also, involved fathers are able to enrich their daughters and sons' self-image and self-esteem as well. Because that's why most children today, especially when they reach adolescent or teenagehood, they lack this sense of self, they lack self-esteem, self-worth. As a result, they are influenced easily by the outside forces that seeks to destroy them. This is true as we look at our world today, look at our society today, look at our communities today, look at the boys. Look what happens to the boys. In most cases, because fathers have neglected this role, this primary role that actually will build a healthy community and a healthy society as we build healthy families. We believe that the healthy families are an integral part in building health communities and health societies. Without health families, you can forget the dream of having health communities and societies as well. Because what you are going to see is young people as they grow older to be also independent. They're so confused. As a result, they end up making decisions that actually become detrimental in their lives and also endangering the lives of those around them as well. As a result, our communities become unhealthy. So we have a responsibility, or fathers have a responsibility to build health communities. It's not too late. It's not too late. At any given time in your life, you can change, you can learn, and also can teach. You can become more involved in the lives of your children because that's what you need if you're going to build better communities, a better world for all of us. So daddies are role models who teach their children to be strong and also flexible adults. This begins at the infancy. It doesn't begin when they're teenagers. If you can begin at teenagehood to teach them this thing or even become people who try to be part of their lives by the time when they're older, it can be a bit late. It can be a bit late. So it's important, therefore, that parents, right at the beginning of the life of their children, become involved. Special daddies become an integral part of the development of their children, special sons. Fathers, yes, can teach sex roles. They are generally more physically active with their sons and also more proactive of their daughters as well. So you can see that fathers, we have no choice, to be intentional on building our children, in building our sons. They depend on you as a father, as a daddy, to be part of their development. They have to learn from you as what it is to be a man, what it is to be a husband, and what it is to be a father or even daddy. We also need to understand that fathers can think out of the box and offer alternative strategy for problem solving. These only can be able to be learned at home. Our children, especially sons, they need alternative strategy or problem solving. Violence cannot be one of those problem solving skills that our children need to adopt if really we are playing our part in developing healthy communities. As a result, children need to observe and experience parents, especially fathers, actually having a healthy way of dealing with wealth challenges. Hence, I said at the beginning that fathers are essential to the health and growth in the development of their children. Also, when fathers model behaviors are respectful to women, and their sons are more likely to see women as human beings rather than things to manipulate. But fathers who abuse their wives raise sons who are more likely to abuse their wives and children as well. So you can see from here that fathers are very, very important. Whatever they do in their homes, if they are children, their special sons are going to learn such behavior. So it's important, therefore, that parents model a good behavior on their children. Fathers are essential partners who share parenting with the mother of their children. So fathers who interact with their newborn children and are usually more likely to support their wife in a new role as a mother. As a mother, she needs a support. She needs her husband. She needs her children's father as a partner in raising them. She can't do it alone. God, when He created men and women, also He created them to be parents, working together and parenting their children. Also, we know, unfortunately, that in some families, we have what we call single-headed families, single fathers as well. Sometimes through death, some could be through divorce. But we need to understand that even though that's what we see in our societies, we still have to strive to make sure that those growing fathers, those who are getting married, those new parents, they need to learn to be part of raising of their sons, because the benefits are huge. The benefits are great. They can be felt, they can be experienced, not only in our families, but also in our communities and in the world as a whole. As a partner, dads can provide balance and also sounding board or compass on the family. Fathers, as an equal parent, can balance the parenting of the mothers through respectful disagreement and also healthy support. So fathers and mothers can work together to communicate and reach good decisions that benefit their children. Both fathers and mothers need support as they grow into being parents as well. So, like I said in the beginning, as we conclude our segment today, fathers, they need to understand that they are essential to the health and growth and development of their children. We're going to end here today. I hope that through this segment, you'll have learned a lot. but we are going to continue with part number 2. This is our part number 1 this later this week. God bless you.